everybody and welcome back to today's video. So in today's video I'm going to be unboxing this collector's edition of the many pieces of Mr. Coo. So I picked this game up a couple of days ago from Amazon and it only cost me £32, but when I purchased it the price shot all the way back up and I honestly thought they were going to cancel my order. So I was really happy when this turned up on Saturday. Now I have went ahead and removed all the plastic from the outside of the box and from all the items on the inside of the box as well, just because it was way too noisy trying to film with all that plastic. On the outside of the box we have this MDM sticker that basically tells you that this is 725 out of 2,000 copies that were made. If I just turn this to the side, you can see it says the many pieces of Mr. Coo Collector Edition, and it's exactly the same on the opposite side of the box. Now if I just flip this to the back of the box, you can see all the items that come inside of this collector's edition, and there are a lot of items. So for £32 I thought that was an absolute steal. You can't even really get standard edition games for that sort of price, let alone a collector's edition. So this does have a slip cover on it that I am just going to try and remove on the table and hope it's not too loud. So underneath the slip cover we do have the same picture on the box that is on the cover. This box is really nice. This writing and picture are embossed so they stick out and they're shiny as well. And also a nice little touch, they put Collector Edition. Now this lid does just put off. And then underneath we have the first layer of the box. I'm going to go ahead and remove each layer of the box and then show you them individually. So that's the top layer. If we just take that off, we have the second layer. And then underneath here, we have the last two items inside the box. And that is the box completely empty. So first up, we will do the top layer of the box, which is the game and this watercolour print, which I will show you first. So there's the print and we have Mr. Coo at the top. I'm not sure who all the other characters are as I've never played this game before. All I know is that it's a point and click game, and hopefully once I've filmed this I'm going to have a go on the game as well. So that's the watercolour print. I'm not going to roll that right back up because it's too noisy. And then we have the game that comes inside this cardboard sleeve. And there's the back, and it says a whimsical point and click adventure. Now if I just move this cardboard sleeve, underneath we have the actual cover, and then on the back it's just the same as the cardboard sleeve. And if I just open this up, inside we have the Mr. Coo keyring. So that is the box. So I'll just go ahead and put this back on. So that was the top half of the box. The watercolour print. So the next part of the box is the Art of Mr. Coo and the flip book. This book is so heavy it's actually ripped the bottom of the box, which is really annoying. We'll go ahead and take a look at the flip book first. So there's the front of the flip book, and then if I just open it up, hopefully you'll be able to see it. And then on the back there's actually a different one. So that's the flip book. And then we have the Art of Mr. Coo. I am just going to go ahead and remove this box though, just because this book is really heavy. So here's the front of the book, and then as you can see it's massive. And then we have the spine, and then there's the back of the book. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the table. I'm obviously not going to show you every single page because there's a lot of pages. So we have the table of contents. So we have characters, key art, scenes, randomness, comics and author. So first up is characters, and of course Mr. Coo. And then we have the fawn. And then we have the lady, who was one of the characters on the watercolour. And then Polito, I think that says, and he was also on the watercolour. And there is the actual watercolour in the art book. This book's getting really hard to keep open now. It's like getting heavy on one side. And then we have some key art. The many pieces of Mr. Coo. Scenes. Let's just push that down. And then it's comics. And then we have the bit from the author as well. And that's the end of the art book. And that was the second layer of the box, and now there are 2 items left. Next up we have the many pieces of Mr. Coo soundtrack, and this is actually a record. And then on the back it just shows you the songs that are on it, and we have side A and side B, and there are 9 different songs on that, if you can see them. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pull the record out. So here is the record. So we have side A, and then side B. So there it is. It's a nice yellow colour. I won't actually be able to listen to this because I don't own a record player, and I don't know anybody that owns a record player either. So that was the soundtrack. Let's go ahead and put that back. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. I was really struggling to get that in then. So that was the soundtrack. And the last item in the collector's edition box is this puzzle that comes on its own board as well. So when you take it out, you can just rebuild it on the board so you don't lose any pieces. So that's really nice, and that is the last item. So that was the unboxing for the collector's edition of the many pieces of Mr. Coo. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and also for the 50 subscribers that I'm currently at. And until my next video, good night everybody. Good night.